In the shadow of the cross, when the world turned its back and the disciples scattered, one woman stood her ground. Her name was Mary Magdalene, once tormented, now transformed. And her story is one of the most powerful testaments to love, loyalty, and redemption in Christian history. She came from Magdala, a bustling fishing town on the Sea of Galilee. The Gospels tell us she was healed by Jesus, freed from 7 demons. Whether symbolic or spiritual torment or psychological suffering, this moment marked a profound turning point. Mary Magdalene didn't just follow Jesus. She became one of his most devoted disciples, traveling with him and supporting his ministry with her own resources. In a time when women were often relegated to the margins, Mary stepped into the center of the story. When Jesus was crucified, Mary Magdalene was there, not hiding, not fleeing. She stood with the Virgin Mary and John, watching the man who had healed her suffer and die. Her presence at the crucifixion is recorded in all 4 Gospels, a rare honor that speaks volumes about her courage and faith. She didn't leave when the tomb was sealed either. She watched where Jesus was laid, marking the place in her heart. On the 3rd day, before dawn broke, Mary returned to the tomb, and what she found would change history. The stone rolled away, the body gone, and angels announcing that he had risen. But it was in the garden, weeping, that she encountered the risen Christ himself. Mistaking him for the gardener, she recognized him only when he spoke her name, Mary. Her response, Rabboni, meaning teacher, was the cry of a heart reunited with its Savior. Jesus gave her a mission: go to my brothers and tell them. And so, she became the first to proclaim the resurrection, the first evangelist, the apostle to the apostles. For centuries, Mary Magdalene's image was distorted. She was wrongly labeled as a prostitute, confused with other unnamed women in the Gospels. But modern scholarship has restored her dignity, revealing a woman of strength, leadership, and deep spiritual insight. In 2016, Pope Francis elevated her feast day, July 22nd, to the level of a liturgical feast, placing her alongside the apostle she once instructed. Legends say she traveled to Ephesus with St. John, or to Provence, France, where she lived in a cave and preached the gospel. Her relics are said to rest in the Basilica of St. Mary Magdalene. From the cathedrals of Europe to the quiet chapels of Africa and Asia, her name is invoked by converts, repentant sinners, perfumers, and hairdressers, a patroness of transformation and grace. Mary Magdalene is a living invitation to stand firm in faith, to seek healing, and to proclaim hope even when the world seems lost. Oh dear Saint Mary Magdalene, you who have been forgiven by Jesus, you who have loved so much, show us the way of true conversion and purity of heart.